Good morning, everyone. I'm Dia Ahuja of class 10th A. It's my internal assessment activity of computer. In this activity, I'm going to tell you about data consolidation, what if scenario, and goal seek. So let's start with data consolidation. There's an example in front of you all. It is the calculation of marks that these three students scored in week 1, 2, and 3 in the month of June and July. Before we go further, we are going to learn about what is range. If we select a single cell, it is in a column and first row, so its name is A1. If we select more than one cell, so as you can see, it is starting from A1 and ending at B2, so its name is A1, B2, as you can see in the name box. So now we are going to create second range. So now we have created second range here. Now our range 1 and 2 data is ready. So now we go under data option and click on consolidate. Such dialog box will open in front of you all. You can apply many functions over here, but I am going for the basic one. First comes the source data range. At the side, one option you can even shrink and create your own range. But we have already created range, so we click on drop down arrow and click range 1 and 2 and click add. So now our both the ranges are added. Now click on more. In the More option, enable row labels, column labels, and link to source data so that our data is calculated according to the rows and columns. Our consolidated data is ready. So now let's move further on to what if scenario. To understand what if scenario, there's an example in front of you all. We have written 40,000 as the principal amount, 2 as the rate of interest, 1 as the time period. We have also written the formula P into R into T upon 100 to calculate the simple interest. And the simple interest comes out to be 800. So we select the particular range. After selecting the range, we click on Tools menu and select Scenario option. Such dialog box will open in front of you all. We can change the name of scenario as SG1 from the default name. So as you can see, there is a border around each side of a selected range, so this is one scenario. Now if we change the principal amount from 40,000 to 20,000, the simple interest is calculated as 400. Similarly, we select the same range again and go under Tools menu and then select Scenarios. We change the default name and keep it as SG2. In the down option, you can select different type of colors for your border. I have selected magenta color. Now click on OK. So as you can see, the border color has changed to magenta color. Now let's move on to the last topic, that is goal seek. Goal seek is such a function in which we put our assumption that if we want to gain this result as simple interest, then what value should be there in principal amount. Now 4,000 is the principal amount, 4 as the rate of interest, and 1 as the time period. Now if we want 400 as a simple interest, then what value should be there in principal amount? For this purpose, we use goal seek. Now we go under Tools menu and select goal seek. Such dialog box will appear in front of you all. So first is the formula cell. The formula cell is in C9, so we select C9 cell as the formula cell. In the target value, we need to enter our assumption, so our assumption is 400. Variable cell is that where should the change come. So our target is 400 and our formula cell is in C9. So which value should get changed? We want to know the principal amount, so we select the cell of principal amount C5 and click on OK. So now you can see it's showing goal seek successful. Insert result 10,000 in the current cell, so our value is changed to 10,000. That means principal amount is 10,000. Here is the final outcome of goal seek function. Thank you so much. I hope you understood everything.